Hi friends, my name is Deanna and I'm from the Early On, where we offer programs for children ages 0 to 6 and their parents and caregivers in Brantford and Brant County. We got a really big bunch of snow on Sunday and I went with my dog for a walk. And we saw the greatest snowman. Look at this one. He's got a red hat and a carrot nose and some rocks for his eyes and his mouth. Then we walked further and we saw this snowman. Look at that. Yeah, he's got a nice black hat and a scarf, but oopsie daisy, it looks like he's lost his carrot nose. There's another one. That's my dog Luna. So this snowman is different too. Doesn't it have really long stick arms? And it looks like they've made a hat out of snow. Then we saw this one at the park. And it looks like they've made a hat. They haven't used anything for its face. I think they dug out a little bit for eyes and a nose and a mouth. And they have some sticks too. So all of that stuff got me to wondering, I wonder what the snowmen do at night when we go to sleep. What do you think they do? That's funny. That's a good idea. Maybe they do. I found this book called Snowmen at Night. It's by Carolyn Booner, and the pictures are by Mark Booner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 snowmen right there on the bottom and 1 at the top. Let's see what the snowmen do at night while we are fast asleep. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped. His arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn, down the street, right into the park. That one looks pretty happy, big smile on his face. They gather in a circle while they wait for the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do their skating on ice. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other until they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs, the pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Woohoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy. So they slowly gather up their things, and one by one they go. So, if your snowman's grin is crooked, or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. Wow. I wonder if this snowman was out all night. But maybe sometime you can ask your grown-up if you can get all warmed up. Get on your mittens and your hat. Get your flashlight and search for some snowmen having fun at night. Thanks for coming to our Early On, friends. Have a good night. Bye.